We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Minnesota Twins. Digging in, Luis Robert. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. Popped high in the air. Polanco over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. High and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder to the track, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The first baseman.
So here's Jose Abreu. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kepler's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So a runner at first with two away. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Anderson is off of first with two away. Runner goes for second. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Byron. 1-0.
The 1-0. And he struck him out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those two early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single. Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. Two away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Miguel Sano is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he is out on the tag. Second inning set to go. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So a base hit to kick things off here. And there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Edwin Encarnacion now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. A runner at first with no outs here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Jimenez is off of first base. Hit well towards the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. And that's the first out. Throw across to first won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Madrigal, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Buxton comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. Standing in, Luis Robert. He popped out in his first trip. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Now both runners on the move. Sent on the ground out to second. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
So here's Yoan Moncada as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rosario is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Bottom of the inning now, and here's Donaldson.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. At the plate, Mitch Garver. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses for ball 1. 2-0 now. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ball 1.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
Fouled away. First and second here with nobody out. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. From the stretch, Byron Buxton is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation. Tough to double him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
Belted high in the air out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam!
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, that was the case here. Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter in the lineup, and he showed why he is so feared. He knocked it out of here with a vengeance.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Moncada's there for it, and there's one gone. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. First offering on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1.
Ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Swinging a ground ball to third. And there are 2 away now. Here's Miguel Sano.
The first baseman, Miguel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep to right center. Headed after it is Mazzara. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. There's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Popped him up. Garver is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in, Eloy Jimenez. A base hit in his first trip. Has a look, now the pitch. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
1-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. There's a breaking ball that misses off the plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kepler's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And there's one away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. To short. Anderson picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver. First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
The count now at 2-1. Here's the pitch. To 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco, and it's fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Gotta think it's going to be a fastball here on 3-1. He definitely doesn't want to walk the bases loaded.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Byron Buxton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Fouled off. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. At the plate, Nomar Mazara reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Nomar Mazara.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Grounded to the right. Gonzalez is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. In now, Nick Madrigal.
Second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Robert. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Buxton is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Kepler will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
A ball and a strike now. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a chopper down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit.
Number baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazara's on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. The relay, and that's the second out. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hard hit ball to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Josh Donaldson digging in now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Jay Spry answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jose Abreu. The pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Grandal.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Fouled away. No hits to this point. And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Kepler has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Now batting, Eloy Jimenez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Mitch Garver. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fry is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Count even now at 1-1. And the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in a big part of the field.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Robert, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. Now here it comes. The first pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Hit in the air out to left field. Jimenez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Jorge Polanco. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
pulled high in the air out to left field.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
And the inning is over. Up next for Chicago, Nomar Mazara. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Riding in once again, Nick Madrigal. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Line toward the alley in left center. Oh no, it dropped. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Luis Robert. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Gonzalez is able to get there, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play. At the plate, Yohan Moncada. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Gonzalez for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box, Max Kepler. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home. Liner toward right center. But this will be run down out there in the alley. A nice play by the center fielder for the first out. So striding in, Nelson Cruz. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Jimmy Cordero, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. From the stretch.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Hard hit ball to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping up as the shortstop, Tim Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. He flew out in his last at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Rosario. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Too low, 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Steve Cishek comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. It's on the outer edge, 3-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here's the 3-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Mitch Garver. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that misses ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 6 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. 1-2 to the Twins catcher. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robert is there, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. The 0-1 delivery.
Ball, that's inside.
Hard liner to center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is in there. Standing in now, Jorge Polanco. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Cishek pauses. 0-2 on its way.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Stepping up now, Edwin Encarnacion. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Edwin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And he'll just try and throw off the pitcher as that's in for strike one. The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH. Now the 3-2 pitch. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in, Nomar Mazara. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Nick Madrigal. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Expecting a potential bump, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Drives it out to deep right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Stepping in, Max Kepler. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The count now at 2-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Digging in now, Nelson Cruz. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Trevor May comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. Softly hit toward the hole. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Digging in to try it again, Yohan Moncada. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Buxton is there, and there are two men gone now. Now to the plate, Tim Anderson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
And that's just what you're supposed to do in the postseason, right? Especially when you have home field advantage. Take care of your business in your own park, and you will advance. Well done in Game 1.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did, it makes a big difference.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago White Sox. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. And we are set for baseball here this evening. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Standing in, Mitch Garver, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Garver makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Robert is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in, Yohan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the White Sox, the third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kepler's there for it. He's got it one away. Striding into the box, Luis Robert. Here comes the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 0-2 once more. The bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Fouled away. Robert, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. There goes the runner. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So here's Jose Abreu. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
21.
Still only one out in the inning. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. In now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And it's fouled away. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Miguel Sano. Now the pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman.
Now this one's crushed. Left field line. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Chopped toward the second baseman. He's right there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A ball and no strikes. And he fouls this one off. 1-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Nomar Mazara.
The right fielder, Nomar.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike one. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's out number one. Ready now for the White Sox, Nick Madrigal. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
2-0.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. The bouncer to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot.
Now batter.
Stepping in now, Luis Robert, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Fouled away. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Jorge Polanco. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazara's under it, 1 down. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line drive to center field. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Hit back up the middle. But that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate, Mitch Garver, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Grounded back up the middle. Anderson brings it in. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Drilled on the ground to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. A swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now Abreu connects deep to left. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Donaldson down at 3rd. On to 1st, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready for another chance? Eloy Jimenez. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. The pitch. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Edwin Encarnacion now. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Kepler's going back. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So digging in now, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So Here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano, as we begin the top of the fourth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that one is gone. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll reach first safely. Into the box, Jake Key. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Chop now to short. Can they get two? Anderson scoops it up. The second for one. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the one. On the play.
Second base.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Marwin Gonzalez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. One there. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Nick Madrigal. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Madrigal.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Kepler's on his horse. He's there and records the first out. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Yohan Moncada. A fly out and a single for him so far. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Buxton is there, 2 gone. Now in the box, Luis Robert. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Now here's a shot out to right center field. On his way to second is Buxton. High throw, and it's over his head. Standing in now, Mitch Garver, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball one. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Here's Miguel Sano, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into center field, line drive, base hit. To the plate now, Josh Donaldson. Fouled off. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's out going for second. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play. At the plate now, Max Kepler. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Fouled away. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And the runner from third crosses the plate. At the plate, Jake Cave. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani.
Hit back up the middle. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Abreu. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Abreu's going to head for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
The batter, the left fielder, Jimenez.
Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. And there he goes towards second. And it's fouled away. 5 runs, 10 hits. 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Hot shot down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Runner going a second time. Pitch outside. The throw. Tag applied by Gonzalez, and they got him at second base. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. High in the air out to center field. Robert has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. The next twin up, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Matt Foster enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. No balls and a strike to count. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. From the stretch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Fouled off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Soft grounder left side. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So striding forward now, Mitch Garver, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And this will be fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 6 runs, 13 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazara's on his horse. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion.
The designated hitter.
First pitch on its way.
Encarnacion.
Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. pulled toward right center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Nick Madrigal. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in is the veteran DH, Nelson Cruz. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Sano. It's been a nice game for him, 3 hits, including a homer to this point. The 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. Ready now, Josh Donaldson. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Pitch popped straight up. Foster has a play. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The windup and the 0-1. Lined into left center. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. In now, Luis Robert, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he's back in standing. Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt here. In time as he just gets the tag down. The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground out to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Trevor May takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. That misses. 2-0.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Now the 2-1 pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Standing in now, Jose Abreu. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now the 0-1.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now Abreu connects deep to left. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can put it on the board. Yes!
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
To the plate now, Tim Anderson. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So 2 away here as the Sox bat in the 7th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. And he takes ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 3 runs already home here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cave will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Max Kepler. Aaron Bummer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Fouled away. High in the air into shallow left center. Anderson onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So stepping in, Jake Cave. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's set and the pitch. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 the count. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazzara's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Nomar Mazara, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And another foul ball. Another 1-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Buxton is there. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Madrigal. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kepler is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. All set to start the 9th in this one. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's in.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
3-0 pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
The catcher, number 8, Nick Garver.
Alex Colomé comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. At the plate, Mitch Garver. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Stepping in now, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And finally, there's the first out of the inning. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. And it's fouled away. Cutter low, 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to...
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Standing in, Yohan Moncada. Last time through was a base hit.
the third baseman, Yohan.
Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 takes this the other way to right, and it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the 9th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Louis.
Sergio Romo takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching for
In now, Luis Robert, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Long throw to 3rd. And he is in there at 3rd as the possible tying run.
Now batting, the catcher.
At the plate now. Here's Monty Grandal. Step on the bag for one. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in game 2. But one's all they get as the run scores. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for from the dugout comes. It looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Tyler Duffy is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And this series is tied at a game apiece as they will walk off winners.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
Heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.